Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time we played this. Last week was Steam Next Fest, so I did as I always do and deferred my normal games, my normal series, to participate in Steam Next Fest. But also in the days leading up to that, I realized that we would only get one episode of this Sealed Forest expedition that we're just about to embark on if I started it before Next Fest. And so I felt it would be better to play the other games that we were kind of in the middle of something on for those last handful of days before Next Fest, and then come back with Against the Storm with a 2 to 3 episode, however long it takes to complete the Sealed Forest, arc day, back to back each day. So we're going to jump into the Sealed Forest here. There are 5 points of embarkation we can choose from. 3 of them do not give as much food as the other 2. So we're going to have to do one of those 2. And at that point, it doesn't really matter. It does not matter at all because there's no benefit to one over the other at all. Before we do that, though, just real quick, in the Smoldering City upgrades tree, there is nothing that we can afford. I don't remember if we bought something at the very end of the last series or not, but there's nothing we can afford. This one we do not have the artifacts, no artifacts. This one's maxed out for right now. This one we don't have that much food. This one, no artifacts, and not enough food. So we're kind of stuck a little bit between these two. Between those two problems. And so we're just going to leave this here for right now, just go ahead and embark upon this gold seal. Now, the plan after this gold seal is going to be something a little bit uncertain, because on one hand, I would like to earn a bunch of these machinery and artifacts, especially the artifacts, that we kind of need in order to buy some more upgrades before I start on Prestige. But also, I want to do Prestige next. So maybe it's possible to do some of the daily expeditions to earn a bunch of artifacts, as well as the other things, of course, and just, you know, kind of see where we go with the daily expeditions. We could potentially do that, but also there's a couple of new games coming out in the very near future too that I'm going to want to spend some time on. So I don't know exactly yet what I want to do as far as Against the Storm goes, but I definitely want to keep it on the roster and keep playing it, at least from time to time. So let's go ahead and just embark, or set up the embarkation toward this point here, and get this series started, instead of listening to me talk so much. We're going to stay, of course, on Viceroy, because I'm not going up when I go into a seal, that's for sure. And let's see, we have 6 plus 2. We have 8, which is 6 plus 2 also. And we have 7. So I think this one might be better, just because there's some variety here for sure. But also, also I don't like the harpies that much. So they're cranky. Let's see, barrels versus crystallized dew and grain. I think that's worth it to go this way. Especially because we'll need the crystallized dew to build a handful of fox houses anyway. So that'll build us, what, up to 7 fox houses, excuse me, 7 fox houses, assuming we don't do anything else. I'm going to spend the 2 points on the 3 there. Remember, we have all the points to spend here. We have 10 points to spend, so we can go sick on this. We could even take one of these camp or farm if we wanted to. This farm might not be bad. We'll probably find berries. We can definitely make meat pies. Berries could be good for biscuits. So grain would be a good thing to have. This camp would be berries, mushrooms, and herbs. So berries and mushrooms. That would also be good to take. So we could do that. I would probably take that one over the farm, though. The problem is now we're down to 2 points. And do I really, really want to spend all those points on a herbalist camp, or do I want to spend them on something else? We could do something like this and like that. That would spend all those points. That takes no additional building materials at all, besides the planks we start with and the bricks we start with. No fabric at all yet. We're gonna find leather in the trees and reeds on the ground at some point. So that wouldn't be bad from that perspective. Just don't... If I don't take this, though, what do I take instead? Well, I could take the fabric. That might be a good spend. I could take... I could potentially even take either the bricks... No, actually, don't take the bricks. I could take one of the two materials here from the bricks. That would be 3, 4, 5. Then another stack of food. I think I'm going to actually do that instead. So take this, take the clay, and we'll take the 42 vegetables. Spending 6 points on these just seems too much. Too much. So let's go ahead and embark with this group, with these items, and see what happens in Sealed Forest. So of course we have the Abyssal Revenge. These are the ugly trees that add the hostility points. Broken Seal, of course. Beacon Tower that we get. Oh, and the overgrown vegetation, of course. Let's see. The rain seems to fall slower. Gain 15 drizzle water per minute during the drizzle. Oh, nice. It means we'll probably get drizzle geysers then. Looming Darkness. Absorption. Blight Resist. Consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning Cyst takes 5 seconds longer. That's not so bad. At Hostility 3, Acid Rain is slitting away at all metal objects, producing copper bars, crystallized dew, and all goods that use metal ingots yields 50% fewer goods. Ouch. Hostility 3, though, only during the storm, so it's not that ouch, but still ouch. Vanishing goods. Some goods seem to be mysteriously disappearing. Maybe there's a thief. Villagers have a higher chance of consuming twice the amount of goods when using services. 10% each hostility level. And then Nauseating Spores at Hostility 4. 33% reduction in time between breaks. Prevented by services. So not super bad, but not super good either. Alright, we got this one. Let's see. So there's berries already. As well as some clay over here. We have 11 people, so 3 woodcutters would be a little bit tough to accomplish. But we could at least put up 2. There and there. That one in the wrong spot. That one too. Jeez, Wally. Do that and do this, because I want the spot for the roads to be out of the way. Should I do the third one? That would tie up... Nah, it's going to tie up 9 people. No, we don't have room for that. No, wait. No, we got time for that. Let's go this way. We got humans and harpies still. Of course we got harpies still. And the foxes. Nope, not there, Wally. Over here. We're going to want to probably trim some trees back here for the housing, as per usual. We're going to pop this glade pretty soon for the fertile soil. We'll pop this glade pretty soon for the geyser. And might do that one just because it's a small one that we can actually reach. Let's see. So you all come down here. Let's do control. And just trim some of these trees. This is the gluttony of the trees right here, where we do a bunch of them for no good reason, just because they're in the way. And then this will be done in a moment. And then we'll get them from the other side also. And I think I'm just going to throw, I don't know, maybe 2 humans and a harpy in there. That might do. Once they're done with that work, we can do the crude workstation. And the makeshift post, I suppose. Followed by the stonecutter's camp. And the herbalist camp. I like the new brighter colors, too. I know it's been there for a little while, but I like them anyway. First building choice, herbalist camp returns, small farm returns, herb garden, or stamping mill. Since we know we have a field, I might be a good idea to take one of the farms. We do have mushrooms available. The challenge is which farm to take. I don't really feel like the small farm's as good as I used to feel, because I was wrong. I do like the herb garden a lot, but it's also not super strong. But we do have roots on the ground. Possibly. So I could always take the herbalist camp and see what that yields. Let's see what we get for orders first, though. And the cornerstone, too. That's exactly how far I wanted to go this way. And you? Crowded caravan, more villagers. That could be useful. This would counteract the debuff we get there, but that's only during the storm. This would be all the time, so it's more than counteracting it. Newcomers bring more goods. I think probably generous gifts, but I'm going to wait and see what the orders look like. We also need to figure out where the seal's going to be, so opening this glade is actually not a bad idea for that reason, too. So let's go up to another speed level. Human resolve to 27 in 7.5 minutes. That's not going to be possible. 25 even is going to be a tough time till we get there. Selling 20 amber worth of goods, on the other hand, not so bad. Let's go with that one. This one here. 3 glades, 1 rebuild, or 20 coats. But we do actually have coats on us, so this would actually be a good one to do. Yeah, let's do this one, because we have harpies, therefore we have coats. And it's already probably made some progress. Let's see. 5 purging fire, we could do that one easily enough. Deliver 40 stormwater. We could also get that one fairly reasonably, at least assuming we could find a geyser. But eventually anyways. Pipes or parts, extra stormwater, or oil production. I think I'll go with this one. Alright, so cornerstone then. I think I'm going to go with generous gifts. We won't get this until we get the hearth upgraded at least once. But I'm hoping to have that done before the first group arrives. I think I'm going to go with the herbalist camp. I think. Yeah. Let's see. The coat thing would be good because we got the coat thing. But the other things aren't that good for this time of the game. But on the other hand, neither are the other buildings here, except maybe the manufactory for the packs of provisions for this early in the game. So why not? Let's just do the clothier. And then maybe a building material maker here, please? No? No? I'm going to re-roll then for that one. Yeah, let's do that. No building materials. Dang. Packs of building materials, but no building materials. Alright, troll game. I'm gonna wait. Decide later. I do have the clothing, right? Started with? Yeah, I've got 50 clothing that I started with. 50 coats, that is. So, you bring a bundle of coats, yeah. Okay. We should start on housing. If we have made room already, which we have it down here, so I should probably just start them down here, actually. Now let's do a shelter. There. 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 That'll be enough, because we only have no, we need one more. That'll be enough for 9 of our 11. Let's move this out of the way. Let's get somebody working in here, making 10 of each, because we do not have any of these other things. 10. 10. You can work with leather to start with, because that's all we're going to have coming in. And then I'll put somebody in there. Doesn't really matter who. get the big herbalist camp and the clothier. That's a big one. We should probably get somebody started on that, but I want them to work on the housing first, I think. Also, let's do a park. Not right there, but right there. And we can do this. I think you can scooch again. Yes, you can. And then this will go in right there. Excellent. Build, build, build. Luckily, I can get the woodcutters working all year round because they don't cause hostility. Just the trees they remove does, so... That's good. Yeah, we got clothing going up. That's good. Or the need for clothing going up. Good. Good. These are all big uglies here? Oh, they are. Excellent. That'd be a good spot to leave somebody chopping away long term. Oh, let's get somebody in here. You're a good candidate. We'll get somebody in here. You're a good candidate. And then the last one, we'll finish that building momentarily. Everybody's housed. Everybody's happy. We should be good for a little while. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Give you a little bit of time. Or you can spend a little bit of time. Maybe I should have put them up here. You can open this little glade and figure out where the next step is. There we go. Just 4 trees right there. And you're pointing me this way, so we'll go through there anyways, because we might as well. We have some fertile soil here, though, some more mushrooms, or some mushrooms, I guess, to start with, and some reeds. We should get those going sooner than later, then. Let's get Harvester here, and the reeds are right there by the entrance to the glade. So let's go, like, there-ish, I guess, for right now. I guess I maybe should just take these trees down, too. And so that means I want to pull somebody out of their current job. And maybe it's going to be you. You can do some building. Although you'll be a good candidate pretty soon also. Could use the farm, a farm building. I could use the building materials buildings. The cutter's board, yep. Okay, so come back over here. No, let's go here, like that. And let's do Control Shift so that they don't take that one out too. And we'll do another row here like that. You folks can pick that up and finish up there. Let's go ahead and get another house staged because we'll need it soon. Soon enough. Plague of mosquitoes. The sky turns black with a swarm of mosquitoes. Bitten villagers can't focus on work. Global production speed is 50% slower. Ouch. Alright. We can turn this in. And I don't see why not. Let's do it. Let's also get the clothier staged out to build, since we have that available here. And I'm going to have to choose something here. Make your choice. I I either want the rain mill for a really good flour recipe, or the tool shop for the good pipe recipe. Maybe I should do that. Let's do that one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the workshop. The forager could get us fruits, but that's it here. And at least I would get some bonus to item production from this. Yeah, we'll do it. So that means you can hop out of, not that one. This one can hop out of there. Turn all three of these off. Actually, we can actually delete that whole building. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put you back in there. Sorry. Sorry. You need to unload that building first. And then we can do workshop up here. You might as well move over here and just work on these trees. I'm just going to go ahead and let you take out those couple of regular trees there too. This, I would like to put somebody in. This is good now. And you can probably hop out of there after this batch. Yeah, for sure, actually. I'll go ahead and turn that off so that you can do your thing. And then I should also stage out the trader at some point here. I think I'm going to wait until we open up this glade just to have a place to put it in there. That bigger. Let's see. You might as well come over here and help with these trees while we're waiting. See, told you. And you're going for a coffee break. Because of course you are. Alright, so we're going to make coats here, but only coats. For right now, at least. Water skins will be good later once we got a good stock of leather going. But for now, I think that's alright. You can come out here, maybe? Maybe not yet. Although you're done, so maybe yes yet. Or somebody yet. Do that. Okay, so here, you can do those trees right there. We can take this group of 2, the extra goods, a little bit extra goods. I don't remember what the bonus was now, what the number was on the bonus, 10%? Maybe? I'm going to say we should go with this group. So, copper could be useful. We're going to eventually be able to mine copper, so I think I'm going to go with this group. And, what was it again? Oh, 40% more for every hearth level. So yeah, we only had 1 hearth level, but hey, what are you going to do? We're at 13, which means we don't get another hearth level yet. But we'll get to there eventually. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to let this one work on those big uglies there. What's this going to take me? Ooh, a bunch of crystallized dew for this. This I should potentially do. Decrease hostility by 10 points, increases the resistance by 100. Especially for the types of goods that it takes. I think I'm going to tear this thing down and take the crystallized dew and the tablets and run away with it. 2 of you come quickly and do as much of this as you can. We'll put somebody in here. You can use the leather, but if there's reeds, I want you to use those first. And for right now, no pipes. Or definitely not no pipe. Definitely no pipes there because they're going to be made in the tool shop instead. Work. Oh, and then a cornerstone. Old fedora hat. Doubling event loop by 50%. Hauling cart. Money coal for every 3 burnt cysts. Global production speed is faster, but traders will arrive slower. So my thoughts on this one. One of the first 2. Hauling cart's nice because it's basically like a free person. This gives me more stuff, and you know I like my stuff, but I think free person is better, so I'm going to take the hauling cart. Alright, so there we go. We got a scribe. Alright, we can use a scribe for those things, a couple of those things. Stone-tooth termite burrow. If we can rebuild that, that'll be a nice source of meat. Fertile soil, of course, we knew that was coming. Large sea marrow, large reeds, and small berries. What is this going to take? I'd have to part with all those parts to tame this thing. And -5 global resolve. On the other hand, I'd have to use one of those fuels to get stuff that isn't all that great. We could build the tool shop, though. And we could make the tools, or the pipes, whichever is more cost-effective. 12 versus 30, though. This is 2 versus 2, so that's the same, but some extra wood thrown in. I think it's better to make the tools. So we can do that up to 12. Turn both of these off. We can use the crystallized dew we have because we're going to get a bunch of crystallized dew from this. Yes. And that should be okay, but we got to get it built first, of course. You and you, yep. So we can sit on this for a little while. It's got 13 minutes, so it's going to take us about 3.5 or so to actually complete. Let's see. You can come over here and work on these big uglies with your friends. Actually, no. I want the road to be right here. And then we're still going this way, according to this thing here. Which, actually, I should destroy this one now. Stone and resin for destroying. We know which way we're going based on this one. And they were both basically pointed in the same cardinal direction, so it'll be fine. Good job, my little spider cart. It's a beaver building, so it doesn't matter who we stuff in here. Can I move this? Yeah, right there, actually. Won't take long to get through those reeds. They're good enough to keep there out of the way, and plus we don't have any more things for that to do anyway, do we? Oh yeah, we do have reeds right there. Couldn't see them from the trees. Couldn't see the forest of reeds for the trees. Okay, so... Oh, only one person left. Huh. Oh, because I have 2 people assigned here. That's fine. We'll let you unload that. We'll let you build the road, and then we can hopefully be ready to stuff you in here when the time comes. I'm going to leave that on wood because planks are depleted, although wood's not that great either. Ouch. I need some more workers there. We don't have either. We have neither of these. Plier. Could go with that option. Free trade worth at least 7 amber. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then you. Harpies plus harpies at 22. You get a free alchemist hut. Not a bad choice here. Parts. Could probably use some of those. And some biscuits. Or have at least 4 buildings with rain engines installed. That means 16 pipes, which we could afford as well. But I'm less interested in these goods. This will take longer, but it might be worth it in the long run. I think we'll do this one. Take longer to get to, I mean. Oh yes, trading post. Out there someplace for now. Don't have a builder, but we will shortly. Where are you at? Right there. Let's pull one of them. And let the other one finish up the unload. That you can work on some roads for a little while. How goes the tool making? Slow goes the tool making. Switch you to planks though. Ah, good. They got returned automatically. And that's the last update prescribed. Oh, your friend's going to get that one. I was wondering why you skipped one. That's why you skipped one. Could still use that farm building. That would be nice. Right. Low and steady progress. We have a bunch in here, though, or a few in here. Yeah. Gonna put one of them in here, just to try and accelerate the progress a little bit. I need you to prioritize. Actually, I should probably put the other fox in here as soon as you're done with the trading post. To prioritize the planks a little bit. Actually, that might have been the better thing to do anyway here because you're bored already. And Old Farloaf is here. We could buy some building materials. That might be a good idea. Smelter would also be a good idea to get a hold of, though, because but we don't have any money. We do have these 2 tablets. Might not be the wisest thing to do to sell the tablets, but no one ever got rich with wisdom, right? Right. So that would get us 16, which doesn't help me with any of these things, except maybe this, but I don't really feel like that's necessary. Maybe not even wise here. You don't want them to go too fast. Copper bar production could be good, but until we have the copper bar recipe, we don't want to do that. I think I want to buy some planks. Maybe even some other building materials as well. Let's see. Let's see what we have. I have 0, 15, and 11. Buy like 20 of these, maybe? Maybe I should buy some crystallized dew. No, we don't really need it. If I bought all of them, I could buy all of them. Let's buy a few bricks. Oh, that's perfect. Let's just buy the 13 bricks. We're okay on fabric. Okay enough on fabric. I think that'll be a good trade. Then we can use those planks to make the tools to get this done. Now you don't need to be prioritized. I was going to prioritize that, but no. And it's way more efficient to use the tools, use the planks rather than the wood here, because it's 6 or 1, and this right here is 5 to 2, so it's way more efficient in that case to do that. There's spider cart comes back over here. We can pick up those 6. In addition to what we have in storage, which is 4, we only need to craft 1 more set. So I will pull one of those workers back out of there and let them start gathering materials for this, I think. As soon as they're both ticked through. Trader's leaving? Good. Bye. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to do that. 6 of those. Maybe I should have forced a delivery first. Let's go ahead and force a delivery after that. That'll be 6 and 6, which means 12. Which means you can go ahead and get started with the load here. Because you'll carry 5, and then you'll carry 5 more. And then I'll assign the other one to help you as soon as this gets delivered. What's in here, by the way? That's probably a good idea. Oh no, really? Ah, jerk. On your coffee break. Pop this person out of here. Put them in here. And then you can do something. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good, good. Oh, you grabbed it. Oh, okay. Let's put you in here. And then that way they can grab the rest of those tools and get this thing cleared. It's -5 global resolve, though, while the event's being worked. Which means we're going to have -5 global resolve through the storm. Might not be the wisest idea, Wally. Leg of mallet, but I don't... Can I wait? I can't wait. I need to do it anyway. Well, I need to do it or destroy all building materials. Yeah, need to do it. Plague of Malady. The sealed ones have inflicted a mysterious disease on the settlement. Villagers take 50% longer rests and have a 100% higher chance of consuming twice as much food during a break. Yeah, alright. Let's get this going, though. Yeah. Ouch. Only the woodcutters won't help, so we're gonna just have to wait and see, I guess. Probably do some sacrificing here. Where are we at? 32. This will drop by 50. That's all we need, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna help. We'll just do the favorite tricks. Along with the sacrifice of wood, of course. Isn't the best plan, but it's the plan that I've got. Alright. We'll get the harpies down about halfway, and then we'll toggle them back. They're only at 0, so they won't stay upset for too long. That might do it. Did do it. Excellent. Okay, so next up then is going this way. But I want this to finish first. So, what about you? I have all of this stuff. We should probably take a recipe for training gear also. But I definitely want to break that open. Trade routes. 4 bricks. That's a good deal. Where's the other one at? Coal? No. Let's do a couple of these. Yeah, let's do that many. Harvester needs to move. That'll be good. Did I set this correctly? I did. Good. Okay. I think we should potentially put some of the woodcutters out here for now. And then this one here isn't big and ugly. Okay, I think that's good. Leftover crops. If I could get the herb garden, that would be awesome. If I knew I was going to get it, that would be awesome. Rouse dawnwalkers, secure the trail. Newcomers arrive quicker. Scouts work faster. For every firekeeper sent to a hearth. 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed danger forbidden glade events. Let's do this one. This one's not finished yet, so we'll get half of it right there. We'll get the other half over there. I would like to get some of you back to this. Oh, I never took the group. Crap. We gotta go with this one because there's 4 versus 3. And so let's put somebody in here. Let's get another house built. Yeah, one more house built here. Get some decorations built over here. I'm gonna be lazy and do the easy ones. And that has a unknown geyser, right? Oh, it's a clearance geyser. Right. We haven't gotten... We don't have any storage for water. Crap. Let's do a rain collector first. I forgot you have to have storage for it. Give me priority on that. That'll do. I totally didn't think about that. I've just wasted 2 years worth of drizzle water for that. I was probably getting yelled at for that one. That's alright. And almost wasted a third. Yeah, let's come over here. Let's have you all come up here too. Trade route complete. We're going to sit on that money, though, for right now. That I'm not going to put anybody in, but we'll at least start gaining some drizzle water. Already got 2. Nice. That was quick. Disturbingly quick. In fact. I will probably want this scribe. I should probably deal with it now, rather than wait while the laborers are free. This can move anywhere. I'm gonna not put it in. Or should I put it in? I should put it in town, actually. This is harmony decorations too. Steady supply of bugs means we can use them for probably packs of provisions, if nothing else. Oh yeah, still cold. We haven't gotten out of the season yet. Oops. That's fine. I figure out how I want to get into there. Maybe through here. Probably through here. I should put a warehouse out here. Their house. A couple of folks can come and build that. Some materials. There's our seal and a merchant shipwreck. Large abandoned cache, medium abandoned cache, small meat, large reeds, large roots. Which means we can't use the large roots because I didn't take the gatherer camp. This is the permanent effect of destroyed random cornerstone, which makes sense that would be permanent. Because it's destroyed, not just merely blocked. So let's see. This, we could make some more tools, but we also could just use the building materials. We don't have coats. We could, though, make the coats. We do have the capability of doing so. How many coats did you need? 24? I see. Yes. But what I want to do is go into consumption control and turn off coat consumption for both the 2 that will consume them, which means they will not be happy with me for doing so. -1 each. But that's okay because we need 24 of them relatively quickly. Let's see. You can move over here and get back at moving or removing those uglies. We can also do maybe these 2 here, which are both big uglies. And then once this is cleared out of the way, we can move up into this glade. Actually, it already is kind of cleared out of the way. And we can delete this. Don't need it anymore. Yes, turn that in, please. Thank you. And then here, 3 events where we can do loyalty decision. We haven't made any of those yet, but it doesn't mean we couldn't. You want 3 tablets, and I sold 2 that I had. This is 2 years out. Opening 4 glades, 5 pottery per minute. Oil and a flour recipe. 20 random goods every time a villager dies. We don't have that happen. Burn 18 Blyrod cysts. I hope that doesn't happen either. I guess this one? 3 events. No, I don't know, because I don't know about loyalty. I don't know about loyalty. This one here, I'd have to do these. This side. I don't know that I want to do that side. I think I'm gonna go with the kiln. You know what I didn't put up also is I didn't put up the kitchen, field kitchen. Because I always forget about it ever since I unlocked it. And those 3, I think they're all ugly. So that one's not, but I'm gonna clear it anyway because it's in the way. Crap. Well, if any, no. I want to put, yes, for now. We'll get a clearance geyser over here eventually, but for now. Do I want... Also, what do you need first? A bunch of packs? Open or send can... Oh, I'm glad I didn't do those yet. We can do those. 8 rain engines. Yeah, we're going to do Heart of the Forest here, I think. Because we do have a large amount of this stuff. I think I'm going to do that stuff for this thing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And we'll open up all 3 of these caches we have here. 2 mediums and a large with marrow as we gather it. That would be really good here. Really, really good here. I just need 20 more, actually, so it won't take very long at all. But I think what we should do, though, is leave this here for now. We're at 45, so that's not so bad. And then we'll push our way in here. We'll take care of this at the beginning of the next one. If you have a strong, compelling reason why I should do this instead, let me know. But other than that, this order, maybe? Thoughts on that specifically? And specifically, should I risk the 3 tablets for this? Which I don't think I should. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and we will figure this out in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.